Hello everyone and welcome to Round Cabbage's Crafting Dolls. My name is Cabbage and today we are back in my hobby room. So today this is actually me doing an unboxing. It's the first unboxing I've done, so we'll see how it ends up, but I was super excited to share this because today we're unboxing a package from Zen Market with two of my ultimate grail dolls. I'm just so super happy that I was able to snag these guys up. Yeah, let's get to opening it. I really enjoy Zen Market because it is such a good way of shopping from Japan. I was actually introduced to Zen Market from XX Canadensis and her videos. It's just so good because a lot of my collection is Japanese dolls. Like a lot of them I physically can't get in Europe. There are some like really good retailers, but a lot of them just aren't. So it's just so easy to use Zen Market because you can just search whatever you want and then you'll find it and you can get whatever you need. So I really enjoy using it. Damn, this is good packaging. Either way, I'll open this up and then I'll be right back. Alright, so package is finally opened. It took a bit, but I'm just so happy about this. So one of these dolls is from Azone and the other one is from Petworks. So I got both of these in auction. Here's the first girl. Super happy with her. And then we have our Petworks boy in here. Let's get this out of the way. So both of these dolls should be in completely new condition, but we will see how things are when we open them up. Alright, so first plastic is off. We're getting quite a glare here, but I think that's alright anyways. So this is the Azone Colorful Dreaming Asahina Shiho Enoshida Station Master. So she was a special collaboration that Azone made with this train station in Japan, and they also made a train worker version, but I just thought that she looked so cute in this little hat, just like in the photos. If you can see, I'll try to show it to you if it wants to show up. Either way, I just think she was so cute and I fell in love when I first saw her. And I don't know if she released plainly, but I don't think she did. I don't remember seeing her advertised a lot, and I am pretty good at keeping an eye on what Azone does since I really like their dolls. But yeah, so I've had my eye on her for a long time, and one of my other favorite stores, Dolls-More, who's located, or Dolls-More? Norway? Don't really know how to pronounce that, but they also have had her in stock, and then when I finally took the jump to buy her, someone else had bought her, of course, as is always when you have a doll that's a bit more expensive that you really want but can't really shell out for just then. And then this guy is the Petworks 169 KABA, and I think that this was a collaboration between a fashion designer, if I remember correctly, but they sold out really quick when he released, and I really wanted him, but he sold out super quick. And after he sell out, I have not seen a lot of him on any sites at all. I think I saw him once on eBay, and he's usually ludicrously expensive, and so I could never get him. But this time I saw him on J auctions and he was at a super reasonable price, so I just had to get him pretty much. But yeah, I do like shopping on Zen Market a lot because I think Japanese collectors are very rough with themselves. They're very hard on the conditions of the stuff. I'll just start opening this while I'm talking. So they are usually if something even has a bit of a scuff on the packaging, they're super strict about it. If you're talking about what things look like and how things are handled, they're usually super stiff. So Petworks Boys always comes with this little window up top and then a picture of what they're supposed to look like in the clothes and everything. So let's start opening him up. I only have 2 other Petworks boys, but it's pretty much the only male doll that I collect, because I think the other ones are just so, like, a lot of male dolls that are released are just so incredibly boring, I think, you know? Like, I don't collect a lot of new dolls in general. Like, when I say new, I don't mean like, because these are still new, they're like from after 2020, that means they're new, right? But I don't collect like new. I don't buy like Barbies that are new pretty much at all. Let's see. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so cool. Yeah, I think Petworks men's doll also, they have just such, like, the quality of their fashion is just unbeatable. It's just such high quality clothing. It's the same with Azone. And like the dolls themselves are so pretty. Like, I get that people think that they are expensive, but you get a lot of stuff for the expense, I think. A lot of sound there, but we'll see what we can do about that. Ah, nice. Let's see, we got some instructions here on how to tie a half bow and how they want us to tie the pants. Then I'm gonna have to guess. I'll use that in a bit probably. But yeah, so he comes with the doll himself, and then this super cool like hoodie thing that has like a very high neck part that is super cool, and then the cool pants, and then here he is. Yeah, those pants are very cool. And like, as I said, I don't think you can see it right now because it's so dark in here, but like their clothing is, and like their shoes and everything, it's just so like nice and detailed and everything. So yeah, let's see if we can get him out. Alright, I'll just try to get him out and put on his hands and feet real quick and just show him off before we put his clothes on. Alright, so we got him out of the bag. Warning for doll nudity, I guess. But yeah, so this is what he looks like when you just get him out of the package. He is looking to the side here, which is really nice, I think, because the other 9 that I have is looking like straight on, but he's just looking to the side, and his hair is fixed in place here with a little piece of fabric, little piece of plastic. Let's see if we can get that off. Good. Yeah, they always really keep the hairstyles like nice and fresh in the packaging, I think. And yeah, so that's what he looks like right in the package. I'll show him off in all of his clothed glory in a bit. I forgot to show this. This is one of the things that I also really like with the Petworks dolls. They come with this like cute little booklet with all of like, yeah, all of the other dolls that Petworks makes, like Ruruko and Momoko and Odeko-chan and Nikki and stuff like that, and Zagi and Josie and everyone. But they also, which I really like, they have the picture of 8 and 9, one on each side, and then you can actually like make the clothing that they are wearing because they send you patterns, which is so cool. Because they sell some of these boys just like plain naked and then some of them with clothes, but it's so good that you can just like, they send you extra patterns. Of course the descriptions are all in Japanese, but like if you know how to sew, this is a good pattern either way, and it's usually not that hard to figure it out, you know. And you can always use Google Translate, but I just think it's such a like neat little thing that they send it with you. So let's get to Asahi no Shiho. And I think Azone dolls packaging is a bit special because I don't think they look particularly pretty inside the box, because they're usually like very well packaged, which is nice, I think. But like a lot of collectors keep them in box, which I don't really get, since like they're not very nice to look at in box, since you can't really see them and everything. But yeah, and she's a very like, she's a different collection from my other dolls. This is the colorful Dreamin, which means that she has these like really pretty, I don't know if you can see it, but she has like inset eyes, not a printed like screening. Oh cool, she comes with some crafts and everything. And then I'm guessing that they might want you to reuse this background as like a photo op, which is really cool. That you could do if you wanted. You could like fold it down or fold it around and use it as a background. I'll definitely be keeping that. Very cool. And then she comes in this like plastic shell, like they usually do. Let's see if I can figure this out. If I'm gonna need to get out a X-Acto knife. Nope, all right. I suppose. We'll see. Yep. And yep. So there she is. And she comes in this like super cute little station master suit. It's just, the clothing is just so detailed. And like she's got pockets and everything and all of the golden buttons. And she's even got like a little thing to put her little like tag on. Enoshima Electric Railway, it says on her sleeve in like teeny tiny text. And she's wearing socks and everything. I'm guessing that she's probably wearing tights all the way up so that she wouldn't get like any discoloring my body, if I'm gonna have to guess. And then she's got these two super cute braids on it. I really love it. So let's get this plastic off her face. Oh, she's so pretty. I'm gonna have to fix up her hair just a little bit, I think, to make it a bit prettier. But yeah, she's just so gorgeous. Oh, so detailed. Yeah, I did think her eyes were going to be like a bit more sparkly. They're a bit plasticky to me, like just a slight bit. So I might just see if I'll do something about that. But yeah, we'll see. I will unpack the rest of this. You also get a second tie, which is so cute. And a few other things. Alright, so welcome back. I've finished dressing both of the dolls. There was quite a bit of stuff to do because several of her like parts, like the glasses and her little like tag, is made of metal and you actually have to like bend it yourself and everything, which is kind of fun, I guess. The only issue was cutting it out, but other than that it was good fun. And I just think she is so gorgeous. She's such a fun doll. Like, I don't own any other doll that looks like her. And, like, Azone never disappoints in quality. Like, first of all, her jacket is just so well made. It's, like, fully lined and everything. And on the inside, there's, like, this little nice name tag and everything. And her shirt underneath looks so good and also has a name tag. She comes with a belt and everything in her pants. And like the pants, these don't have pockets, but like she's got a little pocket on the inner lining and everything. And like, yeah, she's just so beautifully detailed. I think I'm gonna have to iron down the lapels of the jacket, maybe just a little bit so that they lay where I want them to lay. And I'm definitely gonna have to fix her hair and her fringe a bit. But other than that, she's so cute. And like, just look at this hat. I've said previously, like, I'm a sucker for doll hats, but this hat is like such good quality. Like, it's got the whole mark in the front. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like a black band right here that's like attached on both sides with a little like fake grommet and everything. I just think that she is so cute. Yeah, and I really like her hairstyle with the two braids and everything. So yeah, I'm just so happy about finally owning her. I'm definitely gonna redress her probably in the future, but I think I'm gonna have to keep her in this for a while. And then this guy right here, I'm also just like super happy with. I think he looks so cool and like so street smart, and like he's got a working zipper here in the front and everything, and like, yeah, the pocket's real, the strings are real, you can pull on them and make like this part get smaller, and like the pants are attached with like a little tie and everything that you also pull, and like the pants have like fully working pockets and everything. Like, even if you compare these dolls to like, yeah, they're pretty like, yeah, the articulation on these guys aren't like a lot more than a Barbie Made to Move or anything like that, but like when it comes to the quality in the clothes of these brands, it just cannot be beat. Like, seriously, the clothing and everything, and the quality of the plastic and the doll. I've never gotten a dud doll from any of these brands. I think that they are just absolutely fantastic. I think they are so good. I'll show them off on the little spinny thing too, so that you guys can see them. that you guys have seen all that, that's all for that video, and check back in if there's anything new, I guess, and if you have any questions, ask them in the comments down below, and have a good day. Bye bye.